little bit of a random plan today. We're here at Enhanced Garage because this car is absolutely filthy and needs a lot of work. So the reason that we're here today is you guys probably can't tell on camera, but this paint is super faded. It is very dull, especially on the sides of the car. The top roof isn't as bad, but then a lot of the plastics are going bad as well. Windows need cleaning, the tint needs to come off, the engine bay is disgusting. Even the interior has stains absolutely everywhere. So we need to get all of that addressed slowly but surely, and then even maybe clean up the wheels a little bit. So we'll see what plays out here over the next week. The car's gonna be sitting here at Enhanced.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm Jack. I'm the owner here at Enhanced Garage. Today we have the 1700 M6. It's in for as close to a full restoration as we can get. At the end of the day, it is close to 40 years old at this point, so it's not going to be perfect, but we're gonna work our magic. We're gonna clean it up as best as possible. It's gonna get a full paint correction, ceramic coating. We're gonna clean the wheels up as best as possible, give the interior a quick refresh, engine bay a quick refresh, and it should leave here looking a lot better than it came in. I'm super excited.
So the car's gonna be here for about a week. We're gonna pick it up whenever it's done. No rush on timeline or anything like that. But hopefully when it's back, again, it should be a lot cleaner of a car that we can daily drive, have fun with. And then we'll start focusing on all the maintenance items like the CV axles, rebuilding the shifter bushings, all the other kind of stuff, oil change, whatnot. We have all of that on the way. But I thought, why not get it cleaned up while we're waiting for all that to come in? And I think Jack is gonna do a great job with the car, and I think he's just as excited as me to get this thing cleaned up and looking pretty. So with that, we'll probably see it in a few days. Until then, we'll leave it in his hands, and hopefully it turns out later. So we're back here at Enhanced Garage, and the car's not done today, but we came to take a look at it, check it out, and see some of the progress that Jack's made. If you guys haven't seen his E36 M3 sedan, this thing is so nice. Love these things. I've actually never seen a sedan in person, so this is the first time I'm seeing this, but let's see how the car looks. That looks so much nicer in person. What's up, Jack?
What's up? How you doing?
So you guys can kind of see how different the car looks. I don't know if you guys could even tell on camera before how dirty and faded the paint was, but now you guys can actually see a reflection in the paint. Look at that. That is the perfect representation. You probably couldn't even see this light before. And we did a few other things, but let me get Jack to kind of go over everything that he's done so far. And I think some of the remaining items that are left to do on the car, which will happen over the next few days.
All right, basically what's going on here is we just finished up a two-step paint correction on the car. It got the depth and the clarity back way better than it was before. It was very faded. It wasn't even the same color. It's a totally new color now. It looks a lot better. We're about to start on the ceramic coating process. We're doing a G-Technic 3-year ceramic coating. That'll protect it from oxidization, little bit of reduction from swirls and scratching and things like that. Just overall, a lot easier to take care of. We're starting on the interior very shortly. It is a little bit stained up in there, a little dirty, needs a vacuum. Yes, we did. Yeah, we just finished taking off the tint, and it looks a lot better, a lot more classy, period correct. I did a full trim restoration, all of the plastics on the car, the front grille, all the rubbers. I tried to hand polish all the chrome a little bit, made it look a little bit better. It was pretty rough before, but it's looking a lot better now. And then we have the engine bay to do, clean that up a little bit. It's pretty nasty, won't show you it yet. Oh yeah, all right, he's gonna show you, here we go.
Let's show him the dirty portion of it.
It's pretty gross, but it'll look a little bit better when we're done with it. Overall, the correction process went pretty well. The paint is very thin, so it's not as good as I would have liked to get it, but it is still way better. So here is a few readings. Hope I have the wrong everything's setting on there.
Yeah.
And for you, those of you that don't know, anything under a 5 here, that's pretty low. And you know, you don't want to put too much elbow grease into it, or else you'll burn through the paint there. So a lot of places on the car, it's looking pretty low. It's a little inconsistent, so some panels have more than others, which shows that it's most likely been repainted. Someone has been in here before and tried to correct it and coat it and burn through the paint a little bit in different areas, which is pretty common on single stage paint. So you gotta be a lot more careful than on than a normal paint job. But overall, a lot shinier, a lot better than it was. Part of the job here that I do is I have to assess the car and figure out the best way to bring it back, but also preserve it to make sure that we don't do too much damage, or in a few years down the line it looks worse than it did because we burned through the paint or it's too thin and things like that. So
he's covered all the technical stuff. A lot of it he was trying to explain to me doesn't make the most sense, but we figured out that the car is going to look clean enough for the time being, and we do have some plans here in the future with this thing, so we don't necessarily need the paint to be perfect. We just need it to be nice enough to get it out and about, have some fun with it, get it out on the road, and we just want to make it look a little bit nicer. So tint came off, interior will get a little bit of a detail, look a lot nicer. We'll focus on the wheels and stuff at a later time. But for the most part, I'm very happy with how this thing is looking right now, and I'm excited to see how it's going to look tomorrow or the day after when we pick it up, because we still haven't done the ceramic coating and we still haven't done interior. So, oh, and the engine bay. So once we have all that, this thing will look so much nicer. And if I send some pictures to the previous owner, I'm sure he'd be very surprised how this thing cleaned up. So shout out to Jack. He's been working on this thing for the last 5-6 days straight. And yeah, you could tell how clean this thing is.
All right, so I know a lot of you guys haven't seen the car before I started working on it. You haven't seen him driving it out and about because he just got it, but it was filthy before. It wasn't even the same color. So I'll show you a quick before and after. I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but on the left side is before. You can see there is no clarity there at all. It doesn't even look like it's paint. And then on the right, you can see in the light, it's reflecting a lot better. It's a whole new color, looking a lot better than before.
Yeah. In person, it is a world of a difference, especially like the hood and this side of the car came out so much nicer. And like you guys can kind of see it with the light here too, like how shiny it actually is compared to how it was before. So I'm excited to get this thing out and see how it actually looks in the sun, but we'll go ahead and do that tomorrow or the day after when we pick it up. And obviously bring you guys along with that. So for now, at least, we'll leave Jack alone, let him finish up, and then come back later. So we're back here at the 𝐬𝐿 Garage, and this is my first time seeing the car out in the sunlight since we dropped it off. And since yesterday, we didn't see the ceramic coating on the car, and I think it makes a huge difference. So I'm not gonna show you the car just yet. I think we're gonna take it to another spot, get some good B-roll shots of it. But Jack, how do you think it turned out?
I think it turned out really good. It was looking very rough when it came in, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. Obviously, I wish we could have done better, like always, but nothing can ever be perfect, especially with how thin this paint is and how beat up it was.
How many hours did you put into it?
Ooh, it's rough to say exactly how many, but I'd say about 50 hours into the whole thing.
Yeah. Jack really looked out with this car. He got a lot done on it. Again, like you mentioned, he wanted to do more, but we couldn't just because of the age of the paint, age of the car, etc. And there's still some blemishes around that we need to address later on in the future. But for now, at least, this thing, I'm just excited to drive it, get it back on the road. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. We'll get to the other spot and then see how this thing looks in the sunlight. I will say, we got the car out here in the open field, and here you can kind of see exactly what we're talking about. Unfortunately, none of you guys saw this car in person. Let me just do a quick walk around. You can just see the reflection of the trees. The tint came off. I think that the no tint was a huge positive that we did. So it just looks a lot more classier now. You can actually see the reflection. And I will say the camera is doing the reflection a little bit of justice and the rest of the car, but it's not 100%. And I don't think it ever will be, just given the age of the car. But look at that. couldn't even dream about doing that earlier. So we got the entire car cleaned up, windows cleaned up, engine bay cleaned up, interior cleaned up. Now the only kind of thing that's remaining is the wheels, which we're gonna have to take them apart, get the clear off the wheels first, and then polish them up. So it shouldn't be a huge job, but we might even replace the hardware while we're at it. And then outside of that, I think the car is looking really good. We got ceramic coat on all the plastics and everything. We got some new badges back there. Not the right size, but we'll go ahead and deal with that later. And I think this quarter right here is the one that turned out the best. Shout out to Jack again for taking care of me. Honestly, the amount of work that he did and the price that I'm paying him isn't enough. I still feel that. So Jack, the minimum that I can do is let you kind of talk about what you're doing at your business. So that way, if anyone else wants to come down and get something like this done, they can.
Yeah, definitely. So we're a private studio here on Kent Island, Maryland, about 15 minutes outside of Annapolis. We specialize in paint corrections, ceramic coatings, paint protection film, things along that line. We do offer monthly maintenance plans for, you know, washing and details inside and out, but that is specifically for people who have come to us for a paint correction and ceramic coating or PPF or something like that. We run on literally one car at a time, so every car is getting all the attention at any given time. So our schedule does fill up quick, and it can be, you know, just a few cars a month, so we can make sure that every car is getting everything it needs and done the right way the first time.
It's looking amazing to the point where I actually want to take it out and drive it a little bit. So this weekend, I think I'm going to spend a lot of my time in this car, taking it to different car meets and whatnot. But hopefully you guys liked what you guys saw. Oh, let's take this thing home.